time we've seen Foxy fight either K-Top or his brother, you know, either K-Top or Costas. Costas and Harris even, I should say. No, H-Tope, that's it. It's K-Top and H-Tope, of course.
I was about to say, where's he going with this?
Every time we saw Foxy fight either of these, it was fairly one-sided to Foxy. You know, he never really had issues. However, like you say, K-Top really has kind of found his own with the new style of Raiden. Foxy's still very much a strong player in himself. I don't know how to call this one, you know. I think it's fairer to say that Foxy is going to sweep through again, but I don't want to count K-Top out. This is the time for the Community Cup regulars to prove and defend themselves against the now very powerful competition.
Well, I think it's one of those things, right? Where you got to make sure that, just to remind you guys, we actually have got a prize tonight. There's generous people over at Creative have provided us with some Sound BlasterX headphones and audio equipment in general. So that's going to be fantastic for whoever takes this. But as you said, it's going to be the experienced invaders versus the up-and-coming Community Cup players that have played every week. But the two strongest Community Cup players in K-Top and Mirko are currently in semi-finals. Mirko waiting in grand finals, and the only thing keeping K-Top away from that grand final is the most experienced international player on the planet, without question.
Right guys, we're going to be moving into this second semi-final momentarily. Please do us a favour, share this around, make sure people are aware that top level European MKX is happening right now. This will be the last Community Cup we can stream for the foreseeable future, so we're going to try and make this the biggest we can, hence why we've been able to secure these prizes. So thank you guys for watching, hopefully you're enjoying it. Let's get this stream viewed, man. Let's get some people watching that may normally don't watch the Community Cups, because this is going to be cool. It's not every day we get to see Foxy enter these kind of things nowadays, especially when he's still playing so well.
Yeah, I mean, there's no getting around the fact that he breezed his way through that semi-final, and Razor being as good as he is, it was great for him, but K-Top, a little bit more experienced in the Community Cup, and there's no getting around the fact that I think this is probably the best we've ever seen him play, too.
Oh, now, K-Top. Okay, this is interesting, because this is Foxy Molina versus K-Top Hishkuten. We saw Destroyer beat AFoxyGrampa at, I believe it was NEC? Was it NEC? I'm sure it was NEC.
NEC, yeah. NEC.
We saw Destroyer take out AFoxyGrampa in Predator. Foxy has a lot of experience, but that set did not go well for him. Do you think this is K-Top trying to just emulate what happened there again? Because K-Top does have a good Predator.
And again, this is a very fantastic patch for Predator as well. Oh, the anti-air back one. That's going to be very clean. And there is no getting around. K-Top likes to jump, right? That's what his characters have very good jump-ins. And the pressure they bring off that is always really good. But that's a major change. The back one is now high. So if they predict something, or a back one back-to-back, they can actually poke out now. And again, we just saw it for the second time in a row.
But you can still anti-air with it. You can still, you know, whiff punish. Everything that Foxy would normally use the back one for, you can still do. And that's actually one thing I think we have to get out of the way now. No one plays piercing the way that Foxy does. Foxy may not be the best overall Molina in the world, but no one plays this character in the exact same way that Foxy does. And the way Foxy does is getting him results, and has done historically. So there is no way to prepare for piercing unless you play Foxy's piercing. Because, well, I guess there's only a way to prepare for his piercing, because no one else uses the character in this way. But it works for him so well, and K-Top needs to be ready for it.
The wake-up roll, just to get out of dodge. Back to that sort of mid-screen distance. But Foxy actually looking to try and close the distance as fast as possible. The low stoi! Now that's a full combo. Could have been a full jumping as well. That jumping punch would have added some nice damage. But fortunately for Foxy, not getting it. But the pressure and the mix-ups from K-Top. The dropped back one from Foxy. The delayed anti-air. What is going on?
Unfortunate trades. AFoxyGrampa. This roll is that actually going to be it? That's going to be super close at least.
That's plus. Are we going to see it? Are we going to see this scimitar strike? Oh my god!
I can't believe Foxy got hit by that. I'm pretty sure Foxy can't
magnetism.
believe he got hit by that.
Electromagnetism. The magnet strike.
I mean,
pulling him in.
K-Top thrown an absolute lifeline there. That was unfortunate for Foxy, but he's still going to run around with this first combo. Oh, tries to anti-air.
Again, I think he's completely content letting those meter burn projectiles whiff. He's losing the bar, and K-Top, he can still make a comeback right here, but I mean, this is going to be quite difficult for him. Foxy is going to command it, hit confirming back 1-2, and that's going to be game over. A very comfortable game one off this next round, and just look at how green the floor is. I want to just really randomly bring attention. That's disgusting. It's like paint has gone everywhere.
It's in our mouth!
That was really loud. Thanks for that.
It's legit in her mouth. Look, she's got green on her teeth.
There was a golden saying that says, if it bleeds, we can kill it.
If it bleeds, we can eat it, apparently, because it's Melina and she eats people. Get it? I'm proud.
Silence.
Is K-Top? No, I don't think K-Top's going to stick with Predator in that situation. I don't see it happening at all.
Right. Has actually gone for Thunder God, so I've actually low-key wanted to see how K-Top plays with how K-Top uses Thunder God against Foxy for the longest time. We've not seen it in so long, and this is a fantastic patch for Raiden. Raiden in this particular variation, no one plays it. No one plays Thunder God the way K-Top plays Thunder God, and no one plays Piercing the way Foxy plays Piercing. So this is a unique matchup right now.
But at the same time, something that Raiden's always struggled with is the lack of that good mid option. And at that range, we can see, I know obviously Melina hasn't got a mid back one anymore, but it's still going to be dangerous at the range that normally Thunder God is going to struggle to play at.
Foxy controlling that full screen distance, but closing in the space very comfortably for K-Top right now. Oh, just opened up, and here you go. This is corner pressure. This is exactly where K-Top wants to be. I've actually yet to see Foxy handle this counter-approach Vicinity Blast, but I think he is going to just comfortably wait for that all day. I think we've seen enough K-Top to know that that is a very attractive option. Oh, trying to jump. Foxy's going to get a full combo. That's actually going to be the round.
Ouch. I mean, what can you say? Amazing conversion, good damage, clean round. Foxy, not phased. I mean, Foxy just has that...
Oh, conversions.
Lord. Foxy just has that stability, right? That machine, like, just cool as a cucumber, is not going to get phased, is not going to get tilted, is not going to get overwhelmed. And against a character like Thunder God, if you can keep yourself... Oh, wow, that was a good attempt. If you can keep yourself calm, you can find yourself being a lot better off, especially considering how overwhelming he can be.
Mix-up time. Good block on the low. Again, K-Top very reluctant to go for the overhead in that situation. We're probably going to see a counter poke, which we do indeed. K-Top ready to capitalize, and we might see this round end. Foxy forced to spend his bar. Still confident he can do it.
Oh, no.
Still
doesn't
alive.
Get the launcher. Oh, wow. That's going to do it, though. K-Top. Actually, it was fortunate for K-Top. He managed to get rid of Foxy's bar before that, so Foxy back to the wall again, and no bar to get out.
That was probably a roll attempt, actually, but unfortunately doesn't quite get it. And the range on Vicinity Blast, that's going to be a complete full combo for K-Top. He's going to restand. Are we going to see a mix-up? No, he's going for the staggering pressure just to build as much bar as possible. This is exactly where K-Top was wanted to be, you know? I mean, look, Foxy has no room to breathe right here. This is what Thunder God does to you.
Oh, Vicinity Blast to get out. Oh, doesn't spend the second bar. He just wants to get out of the corner. Oh, tries to anti-air, but oh, misfaces it.
What? A point-blank meter burn lightning ball. I think... that's a first for me. I don't think I've ever seen that before.
I mean, it could have just been a confident play, but it did work out for him. He does cleanly take that game. I mean, that was good for K-Top. He just didn't let Foxy get out of the corner, and it all comes down to just the Vicinity Blast. I mean, what do? You can't armor break it. It's got 2 hits of armor on it. It's got a massive hitbox. You can't jump away from it. You just have to let him. You just have to let it happen. But as soon as you wait for it, he's going to press a button and enforce that 50-50. So dangerous.
But that's the really dangerous thing about Vicinity Blast, was just the size of it. Like, if you think he's going to Vicinity Blast in that situation, there really is nothing you can do except wait for it. You can't press a button, you can't jump, you can't move, you can't arm. I mean, you literally can do nothing. You have to wait for it to whiff. But if he knows you're going to wait for it to whiff, he could just do another rep of the Thunder God string and build another bar, which gives him 2 Vicinity Blasts or 3 Vicinity Blasts.
Oh my god, there's spacing as well. Tries to armor break, you can't do it. You just cannot armor break the Vicinity Blast. It's so powerful.
I think Melina's forward 1 actually being one of the best armor breakers in the game too. So if Melina can't armor break it, no one can.
Oh, tries to run in. No throw break from K-Top. This is what Foxy wants to do. He wants to frustrate you. He wants to just play this neutral. Gets the trip guard, doesn't hit confirm, but there's the damage chipping up very quickly.
But you can actually you can see how much of a big difference back 1 being a high now rather than a mid. You can see how much of a difference that's actually made. K-Top now having Foxy in the corner. Again, this is where he wants to be. Foxy letting it whiff, and that was exactly what he should have done in that situation. But K-Top getting out of there. And now with Foxy's back to the corner once again.
Gets a throw, K-Top. Don't think he was expecting that. Oh, and there we go. I respect that. Meatless wake-up attempt would have actually kept him in the round, but Foxy the patience. No reason to throw out a button there when he had the life left and the breaker. Patience from Foxy will prevail once again.
Oh, the delay into forward 1, but K-Top still not going to bite to that. I think he's just happy to take the stagger at this point.
Corner repositioning from K-Top. Has the pressure now. No bar from Foxy. Has to be careful. And there's the overhead. We rarely see K-Top go for it due to its punish, just its ability to be punished.
But the damage though, man. 44% damage. Ooh, disrespecting from Foxy. But again, a good block. And he's going to go for as many lows here as possible just to try and get K-Top. K-Top's clearly just waiting for Foxy to press the button now. But, ooh, tagged.
Oh, breaking from Foxy. Confidently can still take the round. Not quite sure that's what he wanted to do. There's the... Oh, that's his answer. He's going to try and make it whiff and punish.
Yeah, I mean, that is actually a clean whip punish as well. So no doubt we might see that once or twice before this set is done. Oh my god! Well, okay.
I mean, you can tell neither of them expected that to happen. Oh, no confirm.
Ooh, Foxy. I was about to say, not ready for the hit confirm right there.
Nice.
But he is ready that time.
I mean, I think Foxy has the weirdest stuff happen to him in tournament games, but he always manages to keep it together in a good way. But we're going to see K-Top go for the corner pressure. Is this going to be the carry?
Yep.
Oh my lord.
Yeah, he's just going to get out of there. Oh, the anti on the back one, but not ready.
Wow, just that running up string straight away. K-Top, no fear.
And again, we've gone from one side of the screen straight to the other. Foxy with the challenge. The vicinity blast is good again. And Foxy disrespecting it. And K-Top is now 2-1 up on Foxy. And, I mean, wow, what a set we've had so far.
No, it's been good, man. It's been very back and forth, but it all boils down to the vicinity blast. So powerful. But, I mean, what do you do?
I would definitely, personally, go as far to say that this vicinity blast, I definitely think is probably the best armored move in this game.
I think a fair argument can be made for that. You know, the 2 hits of armor leaves standing, recovers ridiculously fast. You can combo from it. The hitbox is ridiculous. It's basically safe. It is safe on block, I believe. But obviously, we saw Foxy go for the whiff punish, but requires perfect spacing. Very powerful. But K-Top, really knows how to make the most of that, and it really is down to Foxy to try and find the answer. Because it's not like Foxy played perfectly, though. He was missing some hit confirms, was dropping a few things, and K-Top is running away with that.
Oh, there we go. That's actually a really fantastic start for K-Top. He lands a full hit. There we go. He's actually going to spend another bar just to get corner carrying damage, but a little bit too antsy. Goes in for the super unsafe overhead, and that was everything Foxy needed to start this comeback sequence. And now Foxy's the one in control.
But what can you do with the corner? Get some blocking. There we go. The spacing. Foxy forces out a button. Another combo. 30% ticking up. Done a lot of damage now. The down 1 challenge from K-Top, but that is a clean punish from Foxy, running straight with the round into another one. Just like that. 1 round away from tying things up. A very clean round from Foxy.
But K-Top, he's almost sitting on 2 bars of meter. All he needs is 1 touch to reverse the momentum. But Foxy's back in the corner, and then it's going to be Raiden Town. That's going to be everything he needs. Actually, going to have 3 bars because of that. And spending 1 of them. But again, trying to whip punish and actually getting tagged by the late active frames. But a good trade there, Foxy. He's going to take some of that health away. And now completely even on bar, I have to say.
Oh, okay. Caught the big leg. Going to get him in the air. Unfortunate. Nice
another challenge. He's got 3 bars a meter. We could see the typical Foxy X-ray. Oh, the overhead connects. The big reward off a big risk. Oh my god.
You were saying he's not alive. Oh, but no. That anti-air will get taken completely for free. Foxy gonna keep himself in this. Oh, K-Top ran in straight away with a back 2, but no stamina left to get the breaker despite having the bar. Oh.
This is we're up to another game 5, so I think there's actually the world's biggest grin on my face right now. I'm so happy that we get to witness this. 1 game away.
Dude, the
Whoever
games
wins this
today
game
have been incredible. Like, it makes me sad that we don't get to see this every week. I wish we could see this every time, every Community Cup, but with the prizes come the players, and we see games like this, so it makes me happy. As a spectator, it makes me incredibly happy.
Thank you, Based Sound Blaster, for getting these players to enter this tournament. I've got to say.
Of course, man. I mean, that's it. It works.
Wow, well, I mean, this is still anyone's game. All K-Top needs to do is put Foxy's back in the corner 1 time. Foxy needs to do everything he can to prevent that from happening.
Oh, the patience. Oh, that down 3 is going to take the first hit, though. Easy bar for Foxy.
I mean, let's not forget, Piercing knows a thing or two about meter build, right?
Not quite on the same degree, but absolutely.
I don't think anyone builds meter as much as Thunder God does, but Foxy with the grab, he's going to have to be really careful. And there you go. We actually see the walk back rather than the walk forward. He doesn't want to be anywhere near the corner, and that was a very, very bad trade for K-Top. He lost a bar of meter right there.
Has the corner, though. Wow, he
Ooh.
just gets out free. Doesn't even matter, that didn't connect. Foxy just wants out of there. That is by far the biggest adjustment he's made so far, is he just doesn't want to play near the corner at all. He just wants to stay as far away as possible.
Now, match point for Foxy. K-Top, though, almost sitting on 3 bars of meter. 3 Vicinity Blasts is always his turn to press a button the second he gets offense going. But Foxy definitely knows how to deny offense from someone else. So we'll have to see what happens here. Again, the staggers are going to be good. K-Top forced to use 2 of those bars. He's only going to have 1 reversal left. But the anti-air, Foxy knows he's going to be a little bit too antsy to try and jump in. And this is a bad situation for K-Top.
Vicinity Blast is there as an option. Foxy doesn't have the meter to break. He's still going to go for it though. Or doesn't have the stamina to break, I should say.
Oh, the late anti-air. Oh, back onto hit confirm. He's going to build breaker. Oh, the unbreakable. The anti. Oh, just like that.
With the stage brutal as well. Into sleep with the fishies you go. Oh, where's his arm gone? Where's his head gone? Oh, he was alive.
That's what's for dinner.
My word.
Sick stuff.
Now, what was the adjustment there though? FoxyGrampa found himself in a complete blender, right? If his back's to the corner, he's against Thundergod, you've got to worry about Vicinity Blast, you've got to worry about 50-50s, you've got to worry about plus frames, you've got to worry about meter build, you've got to worry about everything that you do not want to deal with in this game. So what does he do? He takes it mid-screen and he fights for his life to stay as far away from the corner as possible, where his zoning trumps Raidens, where his normals trump Raidens, where he can anti-air, where he can slow things down. Perfect adjustment.
I think it was a really nice display as well to see that whenever Foxy landed a hit, earlier on when we would see Foxy land a hit, he would walk forward and press the advantage. The big adjustment we saw was he would land a hit and then start walking backwards. You know, he doesn't want to be anywhere near that corner because the corner was where K-Top was going to take the wins, and both games that K-Top took were because of corner pressure, and no one pressures in the corner with Thundergod like K-Top, and that is